store, as it'll be the Antlers of Anchorage taking on the Atlanta Falcons. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Here we go.
Well, right away, they'll change the look.
Let's go. Charge. Ready?
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38.
Young to throw it. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Young. Left side here to Sanders. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. They'll throw again. Young. Throw left side complete. That's Sanders. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now a 2nd down throw for Young. And his throw here is incomplete. Finally an incompletion. He was 5 of 5 before that last throw to start this game.
So he is human. All right, so we found out after the way he began, okay, he can have an incompletion here or there. But I love what they've done right from the word go. They just need to pay it off with a touchdown now.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Young, he's going to change it up.
Check pink. White. Yellow, blue, red, yellow. Yellow.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
And this one is right down Broadway. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines. The defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming in the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hey, check mega.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
6, mega, claw, 10.
Back to throw, Ritter. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Seal, black. Hey.
And Jones will go in motion right.
Slide through.
Going for it on 4th down. It's Ritter. Caught by Jones. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Ready.
Ritter back to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Clock running here. Under a minute to go now in the 1st quarter of a 3-0 game.
52.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Ready?
On 2nd down, Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now Ritter going to change up the look. Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Down. Clock 10.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Here we go.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
22 needle.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Smack. Red. Blue striker. Green jack. Go
No
red.
one left in the backfield as they send a man left.
Set.
Ritter. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Ready.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 4 now, 3rd and goal. Robinson. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And Sanders has got it, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now 2nd and 3. Young to throw it this time. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Bryce Young, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Antlers are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Drill green. Slide through.
Third and short. Ritter. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first two drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
560.
They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ritter now. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. And even 50 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. The Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. The Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
10.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy. Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here. Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work this. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And touchdown. DJ Chark. 75 yards. And the Antlers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive. And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it. Second down throw coming for Ritter. Crossing route incomplete. He's got Pitts. And midfield. Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Right back to Pitts again. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
Okay, right? Shot, 17. 10 cycles. Blaster, 6.
Ritter to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On 1st and 10, Young. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Man in motion left, Mingo. On 2nd down, Young again. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Black. Trail green. Yellow, go.
Final play of the half, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC Wild Card bout. But gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the game was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Second half begins with a run by Robinson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Ritter. Keeps himself upright. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Striker, 3-3.
Robinson up the middle. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Ritter going to change it up.
38. Black shot.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This complete to Jones. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
They throw it out right complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up first and goal.
Go Pete. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Now they'll change things up. Robinson is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Young looks to throw on first down. He'll fire this complete to Hurst down the field. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. And all the way in for the touchdown. Hayden Hurst, 75 yards. And the Antlers have retaken a third quarter lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
Ready up.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Third quarter, wild card round. Thanks for being along for the playoff ride with us. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long.
Drill 52. Fight 60. Ready.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter. Work in the middle of the the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Ritter going to change up the look.
Claw 10.
And the tight end goes in motion left. On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down and 13.
50 Fury. Needle blue. Blaster 6.
Back to throw, Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Going for it on 4th down, it's Ritter. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, Charles, the name of the game last time, efficiency. Their very first snap, they connected for a quick touchdown.
They get more value than just the points from that series as well. Only needing one play, it keeps the entire offense rested up.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Young. Got his man. It's Jonathan Mingo. And he's brought down.
Jackrack. Jackrack.
One quarter remains in this NFC Wild Card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Set hut. Drill green. Slide blue. Red cycle. Ready.
1st down, Young. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And they're going to speed things up here. 3rd and short yardage, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now they'll audible to something else. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. On 2nd down, Young. Touchdown! Hayden Hurst first. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Antlers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw taken in by London. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Ritter, he wants to change the play here.
Blaster, stick. Set.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down and a run by Robinson. 20. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Ready.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. To throw, Young. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the 1st down. So you got to think, if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. Sanders in motion right. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38.
If he writes a book in the offseason, he ought to title it Undaunted, because where he is on the field, back on his own side, and goes for it, and gets it, I got to give it to him on that one.
Yeah, only thing you can justify it with is it was only a few inches that they needed. If it's 4th and 2, probably doesn't do it. Hey, he got it. Give him credit.
Yeah, but if they don't pick it up,
then you're in trouble.
Yeah, they're giving points to the other team at that stage.
And very little room to maneuver. They'll get this down to about the 39. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Slide through. Red cycle.
Young to throw it this time. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. There he goes left side. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there? Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10.
Opposite, three.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
38. Zoom black.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak, not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
17. Ready.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And we are on tide here in the final stages. I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
Here's 1st down. Now Young going to move him around.
Claws red. Black shot. Smash red. Huh.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked up by Richie Grant. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball on the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Younghoe Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. This to advance to the divisional round. And the kick is good. He got it. And it's official now. They're going to the playoffs. Well, 1 win down, still 3 to go to get to the most hallowed ground in sports, but a good start.
A terrific start because they get to move on. Unfortunately for the team that lost, it's a long offseason ahead for them now.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon